What's good? It's Tasty Dot coming back at you with another vlog in the car style. First things first, protect your energy. Stop letting people, well, I'm not gonna say, but don't let people manipulate you into feeling like it's you or you're not doing enough when mentally you already are straining yourself trying to figure out what it is that's, affecting the other person. If it's your friend, your best friend, if it's your mate, a family member, stop letting them take so much control of your mental power as far as, trying to please somebody or just trying to be a genuine person. You don't have to be a genuine person and kiss ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, anybody that feels that they're entitled to something or feels that they have an entitlement to be given something or owed something, they're living at a low vibration. And that's just facts. Like, us chosen ones, bro, you're chosen, bro. You're chosen. It shouldn't be a reason why you feel like you're giving so much. If you feel like you're putting in 100%, 110%, and it can be something as small as a person just acknowledging what you're doing, and they're not even doing that, the simplest of just acknowledging what you're giving to them, all the energy that you're putting into, they're not it. Be careful who you let move into your space too as well, because in this day and age, you do something nice for somebody more than once, they expect it. After that, they begin to think it's an expectation. I moved out at age 17, the year right before I graduated high school. And yeah, it was rough. Just going back and forth with my mom. Her tripping about me paying bills. Then I finally, I end up getting a job, and she's just, wanting everything that I have. It's like she began to stagnate me. And that's when I realized before, like, I stopped thinking, like, from what I see in front of me to, like, thinking of things on more of, like, a spiritual plane. Because everything is spiritual, whether you believe it or not. You know what I'm saying? The energy, the things that we indulge in, the things that we intake in our body, the people that you interact with, what you watch, what you listen to. And, the more and more that you realize that, the more you're going to realize, like, people don't give a fuck as much as you do. And that's just as simple as I could put it, yo. And they'll make you feel crazy for giving a fuck. You know what I'm saying? And another thing I realized too is that you have to be careful who you share your blessings with, or who you feel like you want to, uplift in a situation. Whether it's, if you're living with somebody, be careful who you show your card. Don't show all your cards to nobody. My mother always used to say, never put all your eggs in one basket. And I didn't understand that shit. She's been telling me that shit since I was like, what, 14, 15? She's been telling me that shit for a minute, and I never understood what it meant until, like, recently. Nobody's perfect, but everybody deserves it. Nobody's perfect, but a decent human being deserves respect. It's just, you can't, and you have to be careful too, again, like, who you surround. That's really what it ultimately boils down to, is who you let in your circle. You know what I'm saying? Like, who do you let be around you and interact with you? Because, subconsciously, a person could tell themselves that they're happy for you. Like, let's say you get a raise at your job, you end up becoming, a manager, you know, before you was a lead. Let's say you worked at like Food Line or something. You was a lead working there making, you know, $11-12 an hour. Now you bumped up and you making, you know, salary. You making $30,000, $35,000, $40,000 a year. You go tell your friends, you know what I'm saying, you soup, you gas, you just happy to be able to, you know, spread some positivity, you know, to your friends, whether if, you know, you feel like you can get them a job. It's just so many more it's just so many opportunities opened up, and you just want to go share that with your friends. If you, like, you have some people that will tell you that they care and subconsciously be jealous of you and envious of you and want to know all of everything and how you've gained what you've gained. Like, they'll act like they're so intrigued, but like really they want what you have. And that's why you have to, you know, be careful, because, you know, the eyes are the window to the soul. And, you know, once you align your spiritual chakras and you become enlightened, like, and you come to a space where it's like, okay, you know, I'm at peace with myself, I love myself, I know myself, you know, I realize, you know, like you're whole within your spirit. Once you get to that state, it will be easy for you to, like, spot out shit. You know what I'm saying? And nobody's perfect, but I mean, you know, a lot of what we've been taught to look for and, like, to look out for and watch when it comes to strangers, people, relationships, it's a lot that's been left out as well. Like, it's a lot. And if you got that feeling, like, if you dating somebody, you talking to somebody, if you got that feeling in the back of your head that, like, those little small things that you notice, like a person used to do, or like you feel like, you know, the energy is just not there, and you know it's not, and you want to express it, but you don't want to express it without the person feeling like, you know, you're attacking them. You know what I'm saying? And that alone just shows, if you go that deep in the thought alone, just off of thinking like that, you know, I don't want to, you know, I'm feeling some type of way about, you know, the energy, and, you know, I don't want to say nothing to affect them, but, and you putting your own feelings aside in the midst of you feeling the way that you feeling, like, because they're becoming detached from you, or they feel like they're not giving you the same energy that you're giving to them, you're a chosen one. Like, you're special, bro. Like, and don't ever let anybody take that shit away from you, yo. Because people will try to strip that shit away from you. People see it in you before you see it in yourself. Woke or asleep. They may not know what it is, but they see a light in you. And you have to meditate. You have to be able to be comfortable with being independent, being by yourself sometimes. You have to be comfortable with, or learn how to be comfortable with, enjoying your own company. That's like the basis of it. Domino's man walking by. I know you probably think I'm crazy talking to myself, but yeah, man, like I said, man, you know, I didn't really have no title. I just was freestyling. You know, I feel like this is just some energy that came to me from my ancestors. I feel like I had to spread it. You know, get out in nature, man. Like, drink water, yo. Like, right now, this is day 2 of my vegan diet. Like, I just went on a vegan diet. Before I was eating fish and stuff, and I just now cut fish out my diet. So, you know, it's a process, but man, just be careful who you let in your circle, and be careful who you love or who you show that you care about, because what you have is special. And whether or not people may see that it's special or realize it's special, the key is how they're going to react to it, or how they're going to react to what you're giving to them. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, it's hard to put in words, man. Just be careful who you interact with. Check people's energies. Check, you know, look to see if a person is genuine. Check to understand and feel a person's energy. Like, would they do things without you asking, or, you know, are they together or do they even love themselves at that alone? Like, do they love themselves? You get what I'm saying? A lot of people will say that, oh, they love you, and they don't even love themselves, bro. So it's like, love yourself, you know what I'm saying? Get out in nature and be okay with being alone sometimes, bro. Because you don't need nobody. Male or female, you don't need nobody. Like love is really within. Like, and once you understand that, like, you know, you'll attract what you want. Once you find that inner love and inner peace, what you want will come to you. But when you go searching for something that's within you and somebody else, and they don't even love themselves, they ain't even all together yet, you know, it's just gonna bring disbalance and fluctuation in your spirit, man. And you're gonna be walking around feeling negative, eating a whole bunch of meat, carnal, focused on why she ain't or he ain't respond the way that you felt like you felt like they should have responded, or why he or she ain't called like how you would have did. If it's something telling you that in the back of your head, that's the universe trying to move them out your way, because they ain't destined for you. You destined for a bigger and more blossoming future than to be with somebody where you gotta search for their love. You gotta teach them how to love you. You gotta teach somebody how to love you. They not for you, bro. So, you know, that's all I have to say for this vlog right now, man. It's Tasty Dot, man. Signing out.